So Huawei has once again been busier than a cooked up beaver in 2024, pumping out loads of shiny new tech, including a veritable smorgasbord of wearables. So let's have a good hard squint at some of the best Huawei smartwatches of 2024, maybe a crafty glance at some of their earbuds as well. You'll find some proper good deals and bundles if you check out the video description, and a massive thanks to Huawei for sponsoring this video. Cheers! Now if you're after a smartwatch that stands out from the plethora of boring clones, well, clap your eyes on the Huawei Watch GT5 and the Huawei Watch GT5 Pro, which certainly boasts some pretty unique style. And these come in a variety of sizes to suit all wrists, from spindly to chunky. And the smaller size of the Huawei Watch GT5 particularly well suited to feminine wrists like my own. And they come complete with customizable straps that are easy to snap off. And that Pro model comes packing some uber tough sapphire glass with your choice of polished ceramic or titanium alloy casing. And no matter your choice, your eyes will be positively gushing at that gorgeous AMOLED screen, the ideal way to enjoy Huawei's bright and poppy UI. Now you will need to download Huawei's Health app to pair your spangly new smartwatch with your smartphone. You can download this direct from Apple or Samsung's app stores, but if you've got any other brand of blower, you will need to download it from Huawei's website instead. And for this generation, Huawei has upgraded all of those fantastic fitness features, which is great news if you want to burn off some of the Christmas mince pies and booze. You've got all new color maps for tracking your outdoor activity type shenanigans, as well as upgraded sunflower GPS so you don't end up wandering lost in the wilderness. Or even worse, taking a wrong turn and ending up in Hull. Runners will enjoy the on-wrist analysis, which tracks your vertical oscillation, ground contact time, and other stats that I've got no idea what they mean. And if you're a golfer, well, grab yourself the Pro, which features downloadable maps of all of the major courses in your area. This can even show you where to aim on each hole while gauging the wind speed and direction and recording your score. I mean, basically it is just massively cheating, but hey, if it means getting to the bar early for the customary 12 pints of bitter and obligatory Scotch egg, then who am I to judge? You've also got support for trail running and 40-meter free diving. You can even take an ECG reading just by sticking your pinky on that bottom button there. And notification support sadly isn't as dedicated here as it is on the Wear OS watches, but unlike those Wear OS buggers, a single charge of one of these watches can keep you going for up to 2 weeks if you snaffle one of the bigger sizes. Seriously, sod the Duracell bunny, these things all over that little pink fairy bastard. And these fine wearables will cost you from £229 with a complimentary pair of FreeBuds 5i wireless earbuds bunged in there. And there's also a festive special which is exclusive to the Huawei store, which will gift you a jolly red strap on top of that bundle. Nice. Another Huawei wearable that hit the UK in 2024 is the Watch D2, designed to make blood pressure monitoring more accessible. This thing has full CE MDR medical certification and can capture accurate readings using Huawei's Smarty Pants super advanced sensor tech. The Huawei Watch D2 actually takes several blood pressure readings across the day and night and then works out average values. And this is apparently significantly more accurate than just your standard clinic blood pressure measurement, and of course this information can be quickly shared with your family, your doctor, whoever needs to see it. The Huawei Watch D2 features powerful built-in pump technology, much like myself. This is practically silent when it's in action and generally unintrusive. And that TrueSense module can also measure your heart rate, your SpO2 levels, how stressed you're feeling, all the usual health tracking shenanigans. And you've also got close to 100 different workout modes slapped on here. Not quite as many as that Huawei Watch GT5 series, but chances are if you like to do active type stuff rather than just reeling Pringles in front of Don't Tell the Bride, this thing will record all of your flapping, squatting, all that stuff. And Huawei's design is more compact and lighter than the original Watch D, complete with black and white color options, a floating screen, and a rotating crown to navigate that UI. And a full charge of the Huawei Watch D2 will keep you going for 6 days, and that's with multiple blood pressure readings every day and all those tasty features turned on. The Huawei Watch D2 will cost you from 349 GBPs, and that's again with a pair of Huawei FreeBuds 5i chucked in for nout. But that's not all, because earlier this year Huawei also spaffed out the affordable yet feature-packed Watch Fit 3. The Watch Fit 3 looks more like a slender smartwatch than a fitness band, and it weighs just 26 grams. So you'll barely even notice when it's strapped to your arm. And speaking of straps, you've got the usual great selection including fluoroelastomer in a variety of colours, bit of nylon or even a bit of leather when you're hitting the town. That near 2-inch AMOLED screen is supremely crisp, not to mention powerfully bright, so you can comfortably read it outdoors, even if you don't live in a country that's as dark and miserable as Mordor. And you've got a great selection of watch faces to suit all tastes, including some bespoke jobbies just for the Watch Fit 3. Despite that budget-friendly asking price, the Watch Fit 3 comes with a built-in mic and speaker, as well as full support for over 100 different types of sporty-type shenanigans, some of which even come with guided warm-ups. You've also got built-in GPS tracking and a running coach who can keep tabs on your pace and provide gentle encouragement. I'm only guessing here, of course I don't run for anything apart from maybe last orders at the pub. You've also got your usual sleep tracking, stress tracking, etc., although there is no support for contactless payments. And even with all of the features switched on, including the always on display, I found I got almost a full week of use from a single charge of that Huawei Watch Fit 3. Cracking stuff. Now sadly you don't get any wireless earbuds bunged in for free when you grab yourself a Huawei Watch Fit 3, but hey, if you want to treat yourself, why not check out the iconic Huawei Freeclip. These boast an open ear finish, hugging your ears rather than being stuffed inside of them. Pretty handy if you don't fancy having your ear canals violated, and also means you can stay aware of your surroundings. It's a surprisingly comfortable arrangement thanks to the lightweight finish. And that audio is spaffed with pinpoint accuracy into your ear hole, while reverse elimination waves help to prevent leakage. So no one else on your bus need know that you're secretly enjoying a spot of Cliff Richard's greatest hits. And yet you can clearly hear everything that's going on all around you, which I'd imagine is quite handy if you're, for instance, out for a jog. Again, zero life experience in that area. And while you don't get the full-bodied oral experience of Huawei's other in-ear buds, the Freeclips are surprisingly good in that audio department. But of course the Huawei Freeclip's best reserved for quieter environments, an office, a cafe, etc. So commuters, if you're going to be on a tube or something like that, best looking elsewhere, otherwise all that racket is going to drown out a lot of what the Freeclips are trying to spaff into your ear hole. The customizable touch controls are excellent, and as with all the other Huawei kit that I've banged on about in this video, battery life is superb. We're talking approximately 7 to 8 hours of use before the Freeclips will finally die and need to be plucked from your ears and slipped back into the easily pocketable case. So that's a bit of a squint at some of the best Huawei wearables of 2024. A massive thanks again to Huawei for sponsoring this video and keeping the lights on at Techspert Towers. As I say, check out the links in the video description to snaffle your own Huawei smartwatch or Freeclip buds, and have yourselves a bloody wonderful rest of the week. Cheers everyone, love you!